Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez, joined here David Benavidez. David, post-fight now, we just saw Caleb Plant become the new IBF super middleweight champion against Jose Uzcategui. You were right here ringside. What did you think about the fight? What did you think about Caleb's performance?
It was a good fight, you know what I mean? It was a good fight for both of the fighters. You know, the first 4 rounds, Caleb Plant came out doing his thing. You know what I mean? After the 4th, 5th round, it seemed like he kind of gassed out. Benavidez found his range. He landed shots. He landed good shots, and then he hurt Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? And I just think Benavidez, he wasn't putting enough pressure. He wasn't throwing enough jabs. You know what I mean? He could. I think, in my opinion, he could have stopped him. You know, Caleb Plant looked really hurt, but you know he did his thing. He came back. He won the IBF title. I'm more excited now that Caleb Plant won the title, so I can fight him. You know what I mean? That's why I'm excited. You know, but it was a good night of boxing overall. It was a good night of boxing.
I know that you and Caleb have a little bit of history, but before I get to that, I have one more question. Leading up to the fight, boxing experts talked about Uzcategui's power, which you said you saw him hurt him, but we saw that Caleb Plant was able to drop Jose twice. Were you surprised at all of that?
Oh yeah, I forgot about, you know, he landed some good shots. The first 2 hooks were good. They're more flash knockdowns, you know what I mean? But towards the fight, who looked more hurt, Plant or Uzcategui? You tell me. Who looked hurt? No, I'm asking you. Everybody's seen it. Plant looked hurt. He was running for his life the last rounds. You know what I mean? So, but I don't take nothing away from him. It was a good fight. He did what he had to do.
All right, so now let's get to what we want to talk about regarding this. I know you and Caleb Plant have beef. We've seen a little scuffle go down in the gym in the past, and then I interviewed Caleb a couple of days ago. You heard some things that you didn't like. Would you like to respond?
I don't care about Caleb Plant, you know what I mean? He has a belt, that's the only thing I care about. My eyes are on the prize, you know, the titles, I want all of them. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant, he just likes to talk, he likes to talk. You know what I mean? So once we get that fight going on, I know it's gonna be good because he's gonna hype it up because he loves to talk. You know what I mean? But when I get him in the ring, I'm gonna put his ass in the stretcher. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Well, let's talk about your fight. You have a fight March 16 coming up against Jalen Love. How's everything going? How's training camp?
Training camp is good. You know, we just got to California last week. We're training at Legends Boxing Gyms. We have a couple sparring partners, so it's been good. You know what I mean? I have 9 weeks left, so progress is good, looking good right now. So we're just gonna get stronger and stronger as the weeks go by.
What kind of fight can fight fans expect that night?
I'm trying to get a knockout like I did in Laredo. You know what I mean? Since it's going to be in Arlington, Texas, I'm going to make it really interesting for the fans. I know it's a big venue. It's a big opportunity for me, so I'm very excited. I'm excited.
If victorious that night, besides now Caleb Plant, we have also other champions at 168. Of course, we have Zurdo and Callum Smith. Is Caleb Plant the #1 person that you'd like to fight first, or? The #1
person right now is I was a champion in recess, you know, so I'm the #1 mandatory to fight for the belt, for my WBC belt. So whoever the winner is of that is my main focus right now. You know what I mean? And then when I do get the belt back, and then me and him we could unify the belts. But I'm not looking past Jalen Love or whoever it is. I'm not sure if it's him yet, but you know I'm looking to make the most out of my opportunity at the Cowboy Stadium. It's gonna be really good.
Absolutely. All right, we can't wait. Thank you so much. Can't wait. Good luck.